Live, this is CBS 47 Action News Jax at 5. Local coverage you can count on.
Right now, one of the officers and a kidnapping victim hurt during a robbery and police chase are in critical condition. This is a new picture of that victim, who is a deacon at a local church.
Very faithful, godly man, and a great friend. Loves this community, loves this church family.
Action News Jax brought you the story yesterday as breaking news at 5 o'clock. The crime spree covered 8 miles and 5 different scenes all across Jacksonville. I'm John Bachman.
I'm Tanika Hughes. We want to get you caught up on the very latest. Now, today, JSO said that the officer hit by a car is 35-year-old Josh Wiggins, a 12-year veteran with the agency. Officer Christopher Roussel was also hurt and is still in the hospital. He's in good condition. The suspect, 26-year-old Lawrence Hall, is also in the hospital. He is in critical condition. We have live team coverage on the investigation and the suspect's background. We begin with Action News Jax Elizabeth Pace. She's live in Atlantic Beach, where the victim was kidnapped. And Elizabeth, you spoke to family and friends today who are praying that he recovers.
And I just talked to his granddaughter over the phone in the last 30 minutes, who say that they're shocked right now and waiting by his bedside in the ICU. I talked to 2 of 84-year-old Lewis Reese's relatives, who told me he's being treated in the ICU at Memorial Hospital. His granddaughter told me he has multiple broken bones and a collapsed lung from the crash. On top of that, he's been battling cancer. JSO says Reese was kidnapped from his own home by a man who robbed an arcade and then led police on a chase with Reese in the back seat.
Shook up because nothing like this ever happened in our neighborhood.
Frank Argilia was pulling into his neighborhood when he says he saw a man running through his neighbor's yards.
I saw the suspect jump over the fence. I came back down and I waved to the helicopter. The suspect was in this house over here.
He says he hid behind this tree stump to protect himself from the suspect. Another neighbor told me she came face to face with the suspect in her backyard.
I came back out front because I wasn't going to stay back there. And then he jumped my fence over here and went across the street.
A neighbor sent us this video of what appears to be the suspect pulling out of the garage as officers approach with guns drawn.
And I was taking cover from here to that tree, you know, just following the suspect in his car, just trying to get that video.
He says he's sad to see this happen to Reese because his neighbor is such a nice and friendly guy. And his family also told me that Reese is a Navy veteran and a deacon at his local church, who's also preparing a prayer meeting for him for tomorrow night. I'll explain more on that and the community support ahead at 6. Reporting live in Atlantic Beach, Elizabeth Pace, CBS 47 Action News Jax.